Let's get into the River City Currents because we have some leftovers and we have to make sure these leftovers get put to good use because believe it or not, peeps don't keeps. I thought that these things live forever, but evidently they have an expiration date on peeps, so you need to use up your peeps, and BuzzFeed was kind enough to give us some ideas on things you can do with your peeps. So rather than just show you their version of it, we decided to try all of these peep uses ourselves. So let's see, this one right in front of us, I think we're looking at the ground.
Our table's kind of wobbly, right?
Yeah.
So what we have underneath there, we got this little guy helping us out. Yeah. And then also, we have our little bottle of wine. It's what keeps us happy. But what do we do as a cork? We got a peep in there.
Sure, why not? You know, because like I said, those peeps aren't going to last forever. You got to make use of them. Now, back up to the table, we have our peep pin cushion because why not? And then also, this is great. You know, sometimes you just need to have your phone up on an easel. So there you go with your peep. See how perfect that is? See that? See what I did there? Isn't that great? So there you have it. And then also we heard a rumor that you could also keep eating them after Easter, but
it's kind of like Monopoly money. Like when the game is over, there's no value. The same thing with the peep. When Easter's over, it's like, no, I'll wait till next year.
Peeps. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, so there's another big story that has to do with Easter. It's even bigger than the peep story. And that has to do with the Pez company. In one of their headquarters, they decided to have a little Easter egg hunt. It was supposed to kick off at 10:30 and had an Easter bunny walking around. But the parents, they got a little like over amped up and they just rushed that field. There was supposed to be 9,000 eggs. The parents, they didn't wait, boom. They just went out there. Kids were crying. They were grabbing, you know, the candy and it was just a total mess. So like, there's like, look at that shot of it. Crazy.
This is like Black Friday at Easter.
Yeah.
And our Stuart is the Black Friday expert, and so he has seen some things. But Stuart, have you ever seen anything as appalling as this?
I have actually, not during Easter, but usually on Black Friday, and I'm going to call Walmart out because it's like people lose all sense of human decency on events like this, and there's no reason for it. Like everybody's going to get an egg, so like chill out.
I mean, really?
Yeah. Now, Pez, the company, they actually had to apologize, and it's not their fault. People just didn't listen to the 10:30. They actually had 3 different fields by age groups. They tried to have a nice little format, and it didn't work. You know, so they gave kids free candy. They gave them coupons. So they tried to do what they can, but just...
Yeah, but they'll never unsee that.
Yeah.
They'll never unsee their parents doing that. All right, we want to send some big-time congratulations out to our friend Reagan Dara, who you may remember. We talked about her last week. She was headed over to the Irish dance competition, the World Championship, and guess what? She came in 84th in the world. In the world! And a lot of Americans... Well, there aren't a lot of Americans.
Yeah, there's only a handful, yeah.
So, I mean, that is really good stuff. So, thanks for representing Reagan. That was great.
Now, she's an amazing athlete, and there's also another amazing athlete here actually in South Florida. It's Mila Bizzato. She's 9 years old. We got some pictures of her. She's the first person that was 9, actually, I think under 18, to go through, it's called the Battle Frog. It's a 24-hour obstacle course. It's 36 miles. 36 miles.
Whoa.
She slept only from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Just a phenomenal athlete. She weighs 53 pounds. Could you imagine that?
And by obstacle course, I'm assuming you mean like those big time, like ninja kind of obstacles,
yeah, so
right?
like rope climbs, crawling under barbed wire, scaling a 12-foot wall, and you do laps of them. So it's just absolutely amazing. And the reason she started it, because she was getting bullied at school when she played sports. People would like yell at her if she messed up, and she took, you know, that negative energy, she spun it around. Her dad's a trainer, and she just started training 5 days a week, 3 hours a day. And that is amazing. Think about that.
That's the yes I can
24-hour obstacle course.
Love it.
Yeah,
that is so
good job,
cool.
Mila. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we want to show you something adorable right now. This little baby with all of this hair. All right, so the internet is eating this up. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, I've seen some babies with some hair, but you know how the internet works. So the cousin of the parents of this baby is claiming responsibility for the frenzy over this picture because it was posted on Reddit with the caption, "My little cousin kind of looks like an anchor man," and sure enough, so now everybody's talking about this little baby and all this hair, and they're asking about the heartburn, which is an old wives' tale that if you have a lot of heartburn when you're pregnant, that your baby's going to come out with a full head of hair. You've experienced this.
Yeah, so my oldest son was born with a ton of hair, like almost to the point where everybody would come up and be like, wow, that's a lot of hair. Like, people were like shocked. And there was a picture. Yeah, like, that's real. That is real. Look at that. Talk about Anchorman hair. That is, yeah. So that's Kyle, and he's like 6 months old there. When he was like a baby, newborn, days old, he needed a haircut. Like, I'm not joking around. And Jamie, she had heartburn, and we didn't even know about that, you know, that old wives' tale about that. And it turns out that it does, you know, just she's always walking around with like Tums and stuff like that.
Is that real, though, or is that just a great... I mean, I've heard it before.
No, I wouldn't put that on my kid.
No, I mean, the wives' tale, the thing
I guess so. She had it. I thought you meant his hair. I'm like, no, we didn't order that.
I had bald babies.
He looked like an acorn. He had like this like mouth in his like little chubby face.
Oh, so cute.
But yeah, so now, you know, speaking of kids, here's a kid trying to talk to Siri, and it's funny because we could actually relate to it. A lot of times you're trying to say something and it's not taking what you're saying.
To your iPhone and Siri's not cooperating.
This little kid's having the same problem, so let's take a look at it.
Who, me?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought, too.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know, I have had these conversations with Siri, and Siri seems to bobble it pretty good a lot of times, like if I'm lost somewhere and I pull over and I need directions fast, and I'm like, come on, Siri. I'm sorry, I'm not able to answer that question at this time. It's like, well, your timing stinks, Siri.
Well, you got to be careful with the voice recognition with little kids, because like my kids on some of their iPads, they have the Google one, and it's just not good. We have to deactivate it. Things that they're looking for, it's not quite coming up what they think that they're saying, so you got to be careful. But it's always fun. You know, I was thinking about Easter, and we were talking about, you know, the thing that happened in Connecticut with the Pez, and I don't know why, I just had this flashback of when I was a little boy, and if you found a hard-boiled egg in a field, you won a bike. And I was so excited to go in there. I had like my shoes laced up, little kangaroo shoes. That was a thing back in the 80s. Like, I was ready to go. Ran out there, I found it, and I showed it to my mom, and my mom didn't realize if you find the hard-boiled egg, that was the prize to win the bike. She's like, ew. She took it, and she threw it. It just exploded into pieces.
And to this very day, look at you, still reliving the
tears coming down my, I was shaking.
The moment.
And you can't like put that back. It's like Humpty Dumpty. You can't put that back together.
You can't put your heart back
I know,
together
yeah.
either.
Easter, tough subjects. All right, well, let's congratulate Amber Jackson for the Clay County Fair. Congratulations. That was quick.
That was quick. We got a winner. So that's why you have to pay very close attention when we say we're going to be doing a contest. A winner went like that. But don't worry, we have more winning to come. Today we're going to give you some great details on that $100 shopping spree. In the meantime, hit us up on Facebook. Tell us what's up with you today. What are you doing? And that, of course, is at River City Live TV. We'll be back.
Wait, we'll be